so much for always passing by. But if in case you are just first time to click into my live or to watch my video, please don't leave the channel without hitting subscribe. Please subscribe first. Don't forget to like the live, and don't forget also to share this live to some friend, family, and other groups. So let's today we are talking about putting a rice on in your handbag or a wallet and say this and see how the blessing and the miracle will happen in your life. But if in case you are just new here, my name is Flora. I always used to guiding everyone. It doesn't matter about your faith. Even if you are a Christian, you are a Buddha, you are a Hindu, and even you are a Muslim, still you can manifest and you see how the blessing miracle will real happening. Stay here, stay with me, and then I will guiding you on how the way you can do it and how the way you can manifest with this one. Remember, before you starting manifest, you need to believing, you need to trust, and you need to having a faith. When you already having these three things together, then combining your connecting your energy, connecting your power, and connecting your miracle, and allow the miracle just to happening into your life. Just stay here, stay with me, and then I will guide you on how the way you can do it. First of all, how the way you can do it, how the way you can manifest with this one. Okay, so how the way you can do it and how the way you can manifest with this one. I know this will be your first question. You want to ask me about how I can manifest by using just a normal rice, uncooked rice. Listen to me very careful. First of all, are you always pray or sometimes you manifest and you want to get a blessing? It depending on what kind of blessing you want, but I know everyone knows about the blessing. If you're always having a blessing in your life, you will never struggle, you will never suffer into this life. Everything which you want, everything which you desire will be on your side, and never ever being down in hell when you getting the blessing. Are you always pray or manifest just for the miracle? When I'm talking about the miracle, it's all about now you're having nothing. You don't even know where to start. You don't even know who you can go and ask for help. And the miracle happens. Something good happening in your life without even thinking about it, if it will really happen to you. When I'm talking about the miracles, it's all about sometimes right now you're having something very, very urgently. You are experiencing a lot of problem, you are experiencing a lot of difficult, and you just down and starting cry and you don't know even where to start. And after that, after a couple minutes, you're receiving miracle, you're receiving help without even expecting it. That we call miracles. So if you want this all the things just to happening into your life, please you need to using a rice. And the best way to using a rice is all about to putting the rice on your handbag or your wallet and say this and see how the blessing and the miracle will happen in your life. If you want to know how you can do it, how you can manifest by using just a rice, just watch my video till the end and I will guide you on how the way you can do it. First of all, before you start to manifest, you need to have just a rice, and this is a very, very important things which you need to have. And for the rice, I recommending you just to having uncooked rice because these rice are very, very important. If you want to know exactly the benefit of using rice, I want to guiding you. I want to share with you. Rice has a lot of benefit, especially if you want to get a blessing, if you want to get a miracle, if you want to succeed in any area, if you want to get successful, if you want to see money flowing to you non-stop, just a rice will work wonders for you. So that's why I always say if you're having a rice, it will be better and beautiful. The second things which you need to have, and which is very, very important for everyone, just make sure that you're having your handbag. It depending on you which one having how out there. You can have in your handbag, or sometimes you can have in your wallet, sometimes you can using even your pocket. When you're already having these two things together, there's another things which is very, very important for everyone. You should having also just a candle, and we're always using a candle just to pray with. We're always using a candle just to manifesting with. My candle is far, a little bit far, so I can even show you exactly what kind of candle which we need to use. So if you're having a candle, Aisha, bring candle. So if you're having a candle, it will be better and beautiful for everyone. And I recommending you, I want to guiding each of you. You can even using a white candle. I want to show you a step by step with all the ingredients on how you can use, how you can take, and how you can manifest with those all the ingredients. The last ingredient, which is very, very important for everyone, you need to having also just incense. For the incense, is not necessary to have it because I know there's other people who are living on the country, which is not easy. Kwenye kabati done, which is not easy for them to get in incense. If in case you don't having incense, then you need to using just a cinnamon. And for the cinnamon, I recommending everyone just using a cinnamon stick. Why we need it? Because a cinnamon stick is always help to attracting anything, to attracting something which you are praying for. That's why we're using a cinnamon stick. But if you don't having a cinnamon stick, then you need to go on and using a cinnamon powder. I want to share with you, I want to guiding you how this how the way the cinnamon powder will work wonders for everyone. So we're having our candle. They already bring my candle right here. We're having one candle right here. We're having a matches right here. And we already know that we are using this all the things together with me. Watch hata, all the things. And also we're just having just incense. This is my incense, the one which I have it right now. I want to show you on how you can using all those things, how you can take it, and how you can recommending it just to work for you as it work for others. So when you're already having this all the things, how you can use, how you can manifest, how you can make it just to work for you as it work for others. So let's diving in today's video. Before we starting using this all the ingredient for the miracle and blessing, I want to welcome a question for those people who hasn't any question through my live chat, and I will reply back all the question which you have. Then after that, we're proceeding on how you can using a rice by putting in your wallet or even in your handbag and see how the miracle and blessing happening. If you're having a question, please ask me a question on my live chat, and then I will reply back to you on how you can do it. So now is about someone who's asking me any quantity of rice because men's wallet are smaller than woman handbag. The quantity of rice which you need to have, I recommending everyone just having a pinch. You can even measure by using your index finger and your thumb finger like this. So let me show you how you can measure. You can just put in like this and you can take like this. So you can just get in very little rice. This is a very enough just to have it and just to use it. That is a quantity of rice you need to have. So let me reply the question which people was asking me about this. So before we about to proceeding. If there is no any question at all, so let's proceeding on how you can use this, how you can manifest with this one, and how you can make it just to work for you as it work for others. So you're really welcome. First, we are taking the incense. This I have the small one, but you can having the long one. There is no problem at all. Then after that, then taking a matches, the one which you have. You're putting a matches light on your incense. Okay. And after you already put the light on the incense, you allow this incense just to keep producing some smoke. The smoke from the incense will really helping you just removing any kind of bad spirit, negative energy, and any kind of bad things. You want the miracle to happen. You want the blessing to happen into life. So this incense will go to clean the air, to clean the environment before you start to manifest. But if in case you don't having incense, as I said before, you need to having just a cinnamon stick. You put the light on the cinnamon stick, you allow the cinnamon stick to keep producing some smoke, and after that cinnamon stick keep producing some smoke, then you just need to proceeding. Remember, with a cinnamon stick will really helping you just to attracting anything you want, and also by using this cinnamon stick will really helping you just to make sure that you're getting the miracle and you get the blessing. If I'm talking about the miracle and blessing, I already said before, you need to manifest on what exactly you really want, what kind of blessing you want, and what kind of miracle you want to happen in your life. Then after you already put the light into these things which I already mentioned, leave the incense somewhere. So you can leave maybe on the safe plate, or you can even leave it maybe on the cup. It depends on you which place is for you is convenient. And after you leave it there, allow it just to keep producing more smoke and more smoke before you are proceeding with another step. The another step is after you already allow it just to keep producing some smoke, then you go on and proceeding with a step number 2. Step number 2, just taking your candle, the one which you have. This is my candle, the white candle. As you know, many religions, they always use candle just to pray with. So we're using a candle not only to pray with, but also just to manifesting with. We want miracle, we want blessing by using just a candle. We want to put the light in any path in our life, so the miracle, the blessing will flow into us non-stop. That's why we're using a candle. Don't take a black candle, red candle, green candle, because we don't do a magic here. We want to pray. We want to manifest. We're using the power of nature with our own faith just to getting what exactly we want. We do it just for the good intention. We don't harm anybody. We don't destroy anybody. Even God knows what exactly you are doing. It's all about for your life, for your better life, for to change your life. That's why you manifest by doing this one. So taking your candle, the one which you have, and then taking a matches again. Then after that, if you're having a lighter, there is no problem with a lighter. You can using even a lighter just to put the light on the candle. Then after you're already done, you're putting the light on the candle, as you can see in my video. How we put the light on the candle like this. This is my candle, and after you already put the light on the candle, please you need to start in manifest. Please you need to start in pray and command it just to work for you as it works for others. Remember, this candle, you need to leave the candle with their own light. So you put the candle somewhere, and after you put the candle somewhere, for example, you are choosing to keep candle on something like this, a blocking cup, then you put the candle right here like this. And after you already done put the candle like this, then the lighter is here, and after that you're closing your eyes. And after you already done closing your eyes, then you need to start to pray. For prayers which you need to pray is all about pray for the miracle, you pray for the blessing, and also you pray for anything which you want in this universe. If it's all about you already feeling that you are down now, you already feeling that you having no one to helping you, you already feeling that nothing gonna change in your life, you want the miracle to start happening in different area, it doesn't matter where it come from, then you need to pray, you need to say something about it. I manifest, I pray today in the power of the universe. I asking God from today, I want to see things change in my life. I want to see the miracle happening. I want the blessing to flow into my life, so I will live the better life in this universe. So you just pray with a believing, you pray with a confidence, and you pray with a trust. All those things you do it while you are somewhere. I will telling you later about which place for you it will be better to do all this process. Then when you're already done, remember you already leave the incense, keep producing some smoke. Then again, you need to leave in the candle while it has some lighter on the side, guys. After you already done do all the process like that, then I recommending everyone just to take in your wallet, a pouch, or a handbag. It depending on you which one having out there. If you're having your wallet, then using a wallet. If you're having handbag, then using handbag. If you want to do this one on your pocket, then do it on your pocket. I always used to do it on the side of my wallet, so it depending on which side which I want to do it. Remember, onto this side on your wallet, you need to make sure that you're having just a piece of paper. That piece of paper which you have, you need to write in something into that piece of paper. Write first your own name just for 3 times. You're starting with your first name, middle name, and last name. And after that, you're just writing also for the 3 line. First name, middle name, and last name. first name, middle name, and last name. First name, middle name, and last name. So you already know that I already writing my name just for 3 times. Then after you already done writing your name for 3 times, then you just said, I want the miracle to happen in my life, and I want the blessing just to come into my life. Then when you're already done, you're taking that a piece of paper. You leave that piece of paper on your wallet, a pocket, or even a handbag. Even if you want to put it inside your wallet, like here, there is no problem at all. Any area into your wallet, you can just use it and manifest with that place, and also just to make it to work for you as it work for others. So when you're already done putting your piece of paper, you already know that I need to proceeding with another steps. My another step is I want to using our major ingredients, which we already mentioned. It's all about putting rice in your handbag or your wallet and say this and see how the blessing miracle will happening. But before I'm about to proceeding about putting your rice in your handbag or wallet or a pocket, I welcome a question for those people who has a question before I'm about to proceeding with this method. You are real welcome. So guys, let me read a question before I proceeding. So I will not maybe interfere our topic. So I can read the question, then we are proceeding about the rice. Someone asked me, can a woman under period do this during the month flowing? Yes, you can do it while you are on your period. Someone is asking me, are we doing it at night? I will reply later. What time for you? It will be better to do this. Someone was asking me about good morning, Dr. Flora, watching you from Zambia. No, this is not the question. You're welcome. Okay, so there is no any question. What about a blue candle? Okay, we are manifest by using a white candle, and I having a lot of testimony on white candle. I never ask anyone to using a blue candle or sometimes a black candle or sometimes a red candle, because a red candle and black candle, they always use it just for the magic, just for something which is very, very magically. So we are manifest, we are pray, that's why we're using a white candle. But if in case you don't having a white candle and you still want to manifest, you still want to do this, then you can use the one which you have, even a blue candle. But the day when you get the white candle, better for you to using a white candle, it will be better and beautiful for you. Someone was asking me, how do we use a cinnamon powder? The way you can using a cinnamon powder, if you're having a charcoal cooker, it will be better and beautiful for you. You're taking a little bit of cinnamon powder, you prepare maybe a charcoal cooker somewhere like here. I always used to prepare somewhere here. You can see here I have my charcoal here. Then after that, this charcoal, maybe it has a lot of lighter. Then you're taking a little bit cinnamon powder and you sprinkle it to your charcoal cooker. For those people who don't having a charcoal cooker, they are living on the place which is not easy for them to get the charcoal cooker, then you can using it in different way. You can even put in maybe a piece of paper. You can put the light on the piece of paper, combine together with the cinnamon powder and burn it. Then you will get that smoke from the cinnamon. We need only a smoke from the cinnamon, that's why we use it. So this is how the way you can use a cinnamon powder for those people who want to manifest with a cinnamon powder. Someone was asking me, how do we know? I already reply. Hi cute, may I ask you what day do we use to do the ritual? Thanks you. It depending on you which day is better for you, but for the good things only, you need to do it on Monday, on Thursday, on Wednesday, on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. If you want to do something, maybe you want to someone, you want to break someone, separating maybe your husband with a side person, you can do this, we can do that on Tuesday to be better for you, just to do it. If you want to do something, maybe you want to remove any problem, you are facing any kind of sickness, on Tuesday will be better and beautiful. Even you can do any day of the any day of the weeks, and also will work. But if you get the special day to manifest, a special day to do it on Tuesday, it will be better and beautiful. So it depending on what you want. If it's all about successful money, wealth, abundance, blessing, miracle, it will be better for you to do it on Monday, on Wednesday, on Thursday, on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But you need to Skype on Tuesday. If you want to do it on Tuesday, then you need to do it at evening when the already Tuesday pass. So at evening, it can be at 7 p.m., at 8 p.m., at 9 p.m., and etc. That will be the best time ever just to manifest by do this one. I think you already understand. Someone was asking me about, good morning mom, can do it now because I have lots of debit, I want money. You can even manifest right now and still will work for you, but it has the best time to manifest. I will explain to you later on how and where and when and what time for you it will be better to manifest by doing this all the process. Just stay here, stay with me, and then I'll be guiding you on how you can do it. So if in case there's extra question, please ask me on my live chat. Let me proceeding on how you can using a rice to putting on your wallet and on your pocket and see the blessing and a miracle to happen. So let me take in my handbag with me. This is my handbag with me. Then after that, I measure the size of my rice. I always use not to measure a lot of rice with me. So this is my rice, the one which I measure. Remember, into this my wallet, I having a lot of documents. I have my bank cards. I having a lot of things which I always use to keeping it here. Even my money, I always keeping it on the side of this one. Like you can see, I have it even here, something which I just get it. Then after that, taking this rice, the one which you have, the place which you putting a piece of paper, which you write your name for 3 times, that would be the best place ever, just to manifest by putting a rice. Putting this rice and sprinkle around to your handbag or your wallet or your pocket. You don't even need to having a lot of rice. You can having even a lot as very little. You can having even maybe 1, 2, 3 pieces. It depends on you. You don't need to carry 1 kilo of rice on you everywhere you go or anywhere you are. Then when you're already putting a rice on your handbag or a wallet, now is the time you need to pray. Now is the time you need to manifest. Now is the time you need to command it just to work for you as it's work for others. The best things just to say during the time when you manifest with this one, I recommending everyone, before we start doing this, you need to having a positive thought. A positive thought on your mind will creating the reality in your life. If in case you want the reality to happen, you want the miracle to happen, you want the blessing to happen, you need to having a positive thought. If you are thinking about the negative energy or any kind of negativity, you don't need to do this. You need to wait until you feel you're having a faith. As a way you always used to pray, you believe in, you trust God one day will answer your prayer. The way you need to do this one, you're asking God just to do the miracle, to show the blessing, because you do this one just for yourself, just for better life and just to change your life. And remember, you don't harm anybody, you don't destroy anybody, and you don't do it for somebody. You just do it for yourself, and God knows about it. As God say, you need to start in helping yourself before God helping you. You need to start in get a job before God starting helping you to give you more money. That is how the way God always said. So you need to start during the time you pray, you manifest, and you having a faith. You need to do this and it will really work. So let me proceeding on how you can do it and what you can say if you want to get a miracle and blessing. First of all, just finding a place which will be very, very comfortable for you, which will be sitting alone and feeling that there is no noise and there's nobody disturbing you at all, and you will be concentrate from there. Then after that, clean yourself. If you are very comfortable, you are living on a convenient place, go take shower, clean yourself, and make yourself very clean. And after you already make yourself very clean, if you are feeling comfortable to stand, you can stand. If you are feeling very comfortable just to sitting down, then you can sitting down. If you are really feeling comfortable just to kneel down, then you can kneel down. It will be better and beautiful for you. Then after that, you need to looking on the place which the sun is always rising. So you can just looking on your house where the sun is coming from. If the sun is rising from this side, then you need to look on that side. If it's always sun rising on another side, then you need to look on another side. Then after that, taking your wallet, open the wallet which you put in the rice. And after you open the rice, which you put the rice, you need to repeating this word. Just calling the blessing for 3 times and call the miracle just for 4 times. Just say a blessing, blessing, blessing for 3 times. Be just coming to me. Miracle, 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 miracle just happening in my life. If in case you want the miracle to happening about you are facing something which is very hard for you, you don't even know how you can solve it. You don't even know how you can making it to fixing all those problems which you have. Just asking the miracle to happening in expected way, just to make that you are solving all the problem and you get something into life. If you already knows how the way you can solve your problem, like I want maybe money, because I say I facing a lot of debits, then you can just say the miracle happening so I can pay all my debits which I have. If in case you are facing about the school fees from your kids and you don't even know where you can get money just to pay all the school fees, then you need to pray and asking God, I want the miracle to happening and get more money just to pay all the school fees which I have to my children. Then you can just say whatever the problem you have during the time when you manifest. After you already done say like that, please you can just keep pray with another word. You can even spend in your own time your own word just to keep say something which you really want to happening. Keep that place maybe for a couple minutes. It can be 10 minutes up to 15 minutes until you already done manifest by do this process. I know that there's a lot of people want to ask me, is it a really effective method which you can do just to manifest and get the miracle and get the blessing? I want to guiding you. I want to share with you this secret nobody will never tell you about. The miracle will happening if in case you are believing, you trust, and you having a faith. Remember that. And the miracle is always happening in expected way. Sometimes you are having a lot of problem. You don't even know where you can, how you can pay your debits. You don't even know how you can pay the school fees from your children. Sometimes you don't even know how you can pay the rent. Sometimes you don't even know how the way you can get a job. Or sometimes people they are want children. They don't even know how they can get children. They try a different men, they try the different method just to get it, but they never get it. But sometimes the miracle happening without even expected it, the miracle happen and they get the children. Sometimes people they pay the rent and they clear all their debits. What is the exactly we are talking about the miracles? That is exactly we are talking about the blessing, and that would be the way you need to do it. I know there's a lot what I ask about the time which you need to do. It can be early morning, it can be at evening, it depends on you. But if you are living on convenient place which there is no noise at all, you are just alone there, quiet place, you can do it any time of the day, even in afternoon, at morning, and even at evening. If you want to ask me about the day, as I said, if you want something just for the good things, for the miracle, for the blessing, for the wealth, for abundance, for money, for successful, then you need to do it on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and also on Sunday. So it depending on you which place is best place for you just to manifest and do it together with me. Even if you are on the period time, don't stress yourself. You can even do it while you are on the period time. Then you can do it and you can see it how it's work for you as it work for others. That is a very, very important method and very effectively. For how long it can take for you just to get the result. It depending on your energy, it depending on your power, and it depending on your vibration. It can be one person differentiating it different from one person to another person. There's other people can get the result maybe after 2 days. There's other people that will get the result after 24 days, after 24 hours. So it depending on you how your faith is and how your inner spirit is. If in case you didn't get the result within 3 days or 7 days, so you need to starting by cleanse yourself. The way you can cleanse yourself, there's a different way to cleanse yourself by using a salt, or sometimes you can use even a milk. So it depending on you. But for me, I recommend everyone just to cleanse yourself by using a salt and a lemon and water and bath it. And then after that, you can proceeding by do this method. So I think everyone understanding by using a rice and see how the blessing and miracle happen. If in case you're having any question, please ask me a question through my live chat, and I'm here just to reply back all the question which people ask, and then after that we end our live. You are really welcome. Someone was asking me, what should I do if I don't love someone? How do I separating with him? The different way you can separate with him, but for today, let's are talking about rice, just for the blessing and miracles. Someone was asking me about, thanks you, ma, dad blessing. I do it now because I need money tomorrow. Okay, what can I do to stop people from hating me for nothing? If I help people, they starting hating me. You can just starting by creating yourself and never expecting much from them. So someone was asking me about, good morning, ma, can I do it now because I have a lot of debit, I want money. I already read this question, I think I already replied. And someone was asking me about, I like your lecture. You are really welcome. So I think there is no more question at all into my live chat. If you're having a question, please ask me as fast as possible before we end the live. Put the rice in your pocket or handbag and see how the miracle and blessing happen. If you are ready for miracle and blessing happen starting from today, for how long you can keep it, please keep it until you get the miracle and blessing. You don't even need to leave it from your hand to your handbag or your wallet. You can keep carrying the handbag or your wallet everywhere you are and everywhere we go if you want the miracle to be following you non-stop. Wherever you go, wherever you want to be, the miracle will be always following you. Just starting from today, and then you will see how it's worked for you as it worked for others. So I see someone asking me about mean to bathing with a lemon oil. You can just bathing with a lemon and a salt. You're just putting a water on the bucket, you're adding a lemon, you're cutting into small pieces, or you can even squeeze the juice, and then after that putting a salt. It will be better for you to using a sea salt, but if you don't having a sea salt, then using a cooking salt, table salt, pink salt, or sometimes Himalaya salt. Then when you're already done, using that water just to bathing on yourself. But remember this process of cleanse yourself, make sure that you are not on your period if you want to do this and you want to get the result. And that is how the way it's making it just work for you as it work for others. Please do, and then you will see. If you are a returning member to my YouTube channel, thank you so much for always passing by. If in case you are just new member, please don't leave this channel without subscribing and like my live chat. Don't forget also to share the video to some friends, family and other groups. And don't forget also to join to my membership video. Today we're having our best video ever. I'll posting from today how you can do it. What about if I'm breastfeeding? If you are breastfeeding, still you can do it. Still you can cleanse yourself. You can bath with a lemon and salt and it will work. That is how it's worked for you as it worked for others. Please guys, don't forget to join to my membership video. Today we're having our special video to our membership. And don't forget that I will share my WhatsApp number to my membership video, and also we're starting our WhatsApp groups. And don't forget just also to give this video a super thanks if you can, but if you can't also, please don't also to like the video. Please, can I bath with the salt? Yeah, you can just bath with the salt only and it still will work for you. Someone asked, hi cute Flora, can I do this even without cinnamon stick yet? Yeah, you can do it without a cinnamon stick, but the day when you get the cinnamon stick, please you need to using a cinnamon stick if you want to attracting it just to happen to you. So thank you so much guys for watching, and thank you for being with me. We need to starting our next live, so let me end this live until next time, and today let me end up here.